Hey, what is going on? It's Josh. Thornhill, The Dark Pool. This album has like a cult following. People love this band, but in particular, it feels like it's this album. I've heard some Thornhill, but nowhere near enough. They're an Australian band. I should be ashamed of myself. They had an EP in 2016 called 13. They then had an EP in 2017 called Butterfly. The Dark Pool came out in 2019. And then their latest album from last year, 2022, Heroin. Very divisive. I've heard people love it and hate it. They went in a real they kind of did like the Silverchair arc is my understanding. And they started going like real kind of glam rock on the grunge, and a very big departure from what the Dark Pool was. And from the amount of like outcry there was with that change, I need to hear the Dark Pool. I've never heard the full album. I've heard a few songs, so let's have a quick look. I've heard Nurture, Red Summer, and Where We Go When We Die. So it's an 11 track. I've heard 3 of them. It starts with Views from the Sun. It's a classic. Like, it's a classic Australian metalcore prog rock album from my understanding and from the 3 tracks I've heard, and it's one that I feel that I need to hear. So let's go. This is Thornhill. Love that synthesizer. Good bass tone, real North Lane sound. Real North Lane sound. I didn't expect that. I love it. I love it very much. Do these guys have hints of Thal? Are they like Thal light? I get that vibe.
Take what you need and don't turn back. A million eyes into the black as the sun goes down.
Ooh.
I don't need you around.
He can go that next push that he needs to as well.
You had me, now you had you. There is no sound as the sun goes down. There's a fire in the sky. Very light flashing
Ooh, so technical. This is 3 years old now. Bass needs to get turned up.
Torn up
They're an interesting genre into themselves, aren't they? They're heavy, they can play with heavy bands, they can play with like old school Northland. But then they've got that presence and that stillness and slowness to their stuff as well. It's very interesting. That was track 1, Views from the Sun.